Yo, life has been lifing. I swear, towards the end of the year, it does it to all of us. But I feel like it's like really on me. I've been sick for the last week. Before that, my husband was sick. I think something's going around. And now we got the holidays and the kids are out of school. The kids, I have the one. The kid is out of school. So trying to take care of yourself, take care of your house, prepare for the holidays, and get ready for everything that life is about to throw at you. And being sick is a lot to handle. That's enough about me and why life was lifing for me, because I want to tell you more about Diamond Davis on this week's episode of Worthwhile. The focus has mainly been on me throughout every episode of Worthwhile, but I want to flip it a little bit here. Now, I started this channel with the entire idea of telling stories, not just my own, but other people's stories, because that is how you build community. Letting other people know that they are seen and that they are heard. Letting them know that their life is worthwhile. Diamond Davis has such an incredible story. She is a 23-year-old entrepreneur. She moved to Atlanta, not knowing anybody, going to college here, doing hair on the side, and now she owns the building where she does the hair. And she just got her degree a couple of months ago. What? How you do that simultaneously in your early 20s? I don't know. That's why I'm gonna let Diamond tell you all about that, because this week's Worthwhile episode is Worthwhile. What's your story, Diamond Davis? Tell us, tell the Worthwhile community, how did you get here, girl? Because you are an inspiration and we want to know more.
It screams luxury.
And this is
Aww,
your card,
look at
personalized
this.
for you.
That's so sweet.
And that's a code for your next appointment in my loyalty program right there.
Oh, yo, look. I love it.
The DBS experience is just those people who want added luxury, want to feel, like they're getting the top tier service,
I love it.
So it's just like giving them a little appreciation, some champagne, of course, some chocolate, and also an aftercare bag which comes with aftercare instructions for your boho, and just some little goodies in there along with my business card.
Okay,
So, yeah.
branding.
My name is Diamond Davis. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I am 23 years old. I am a salon owner, and I've been at this for about 8 years now. I know, shocking, but I have. I went to cosmetology school like 6 years ago. Yeah, so I've been in this industry for a while, just touching people's hearts and really talking to people. I like to call myself a therapist, my little sign right there.
I mean, she really is, though.
This is my business partner / sister, my assistant, China. We've been at this together, and we just, we bounce off of each other with our ideas. I like to call it, I'm like the CEO, she's the COO. She handles all the operations, getting everything rolling here smoothly. So, yes, shout out to her.
Hi, Worthwhile family. My name is China Davis. I am a 20-year-old lash tech and co-salon owner. I'm also a business student here in Georgia. And yeah.
That's the thing, though. You moved here from Baltimore?
Yes.
That's how y'all say it, right? I have to say Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah.
Baltimore, not Baltimore.
Yes.
What made you choose coming to Atlanta?
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Well, for starters, I'm an educated girl. So I went to Clark Atlanta University.
Hey.
I graduated from there, and from there, I just fell in love with Atlanta. The people I met, the networking, the business opportunities, the Black excellence, and just everyone thriving out here in entrepreneurship. And being one of the first in my family, I was just like, I just wanted something bigger and better other than like my comfort zone. So that was me getting to another state.
But you weren't scared coming down here?
I didn't have anybody. Anybody.
What about money? Like, you weren't worried about all of that?
Oh, I worked. One thing about it, I always been hardworking, but no, I didn't have a game plan really. I took like a side job. I was working at a boutique, and then I was also taking clients, but I wasn't that good back then. So I was taking it for like just a little bit, just trying to build my clientele. But really out here, I started working out the dorms. So up until now, the progression went from the dorms to a salon suite to having my own. So all in the span of 5 years.
That's incredible. And you're 23 years old. Do you
Yeah.
understand like what that to see you shine like that? And we only met 2 years ago is
Yeah.
such a beautiful story. That is so worthwhile. You
Yeah.
decided to invest in yourself. You decided to bet on yourself. Move to a city. You don't really know a bunch of folks here. You don't have family here,
No.
right? You didn't
Just
have
my
them.
sister
Just
now.
your sister. But like
But yeah.
that takes real courage,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
And talking about she wasn't that good. I don't believe it.
Ah,
I don't believe it.
I've definitely perfected my craft since then. So
Wow.
yes.
I
But
just
yeah.
your family must be so proud of you.
Yeah, yeah.
So something that outside of owning your space here and betting on yourself when it comes to your business, financially, you set yourself up in a way where you were able to buy your first home?
Yes.
Like, Diamond,
Yeah.
that's major. You're in your early 20s. You're a business owner, you're
Yeah.
a college graduate, and you bet on yourself, and now you also are a homeowner. What does that feel like?
It's every day. I just having the stuff that I have. I feel like I take it for granted, but I really need to like soak in on like creating it, really like enjoying my home and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just been nice because like everything with this marketing stuff has just been a lot, and we've always wanted to like own something and then like rent it out and have different properties and stuff. So that's really our next steps too with that, because we're always thinking like next steps for the future and stuff. So I don't know, we always want to think smarter, not harder. So
Oh,
Our family, they were like,
yeah, seeing all this stuff like
because they heard about what we had been doing, but it's like, okay, they hear about the salon, but then once you come and you see it, you're like,
oh.
plus yeah. And then I
like
always,
it's an actual salon.
yeah,
Like,
I
you
always
just
like
salon
not
and-
I didn't like hide what I had, but I didn't need the validation or the gloating. I really didn't like with anything. So
She said I didn't need the
no,
validation.
seriously.
No,
So
I love
never,
that.
Like, it wasn't until now I noticed I had to start showing, you know, because there's a lot of people that are my age who want to be in the position where I am and want to have the knowledge and want to learn. And I always had it within me, but you know, stepping out of that like private person era has been a journey of mine that I'm still transitioning in. But you know, I'm excited for what that has to hold though. So
Y'all work so well together though. Y'all really
Yeah.
do. Y'all in
it's
business.
funny
and
because some
everything?
of our clients come and they instantly know, they're like,
"Yo,
are y'all sisters? But some of them have to like kind of sit in, then they'll hear the dialogue,
Yeah.
and then they'll put two and two together. They're like, I think y'all are sisters,
It's
right?
quick.
And
It's
we're
quick.
like, yeah.
Yeah. How many years apart are y'all?
3.
3 years apart.
Yeah.
What is it like for you, China, to watch where your sister was and where she is now?
Good question.
Okay, so this is a good one. Diamond's always been like super hardworking, like super hardworking.
When you say always, like, give me an age. When you realize she's hardworking at 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not joking. Like,
Like I was considered the one that would like slack or whatever, but she was always like grinding, always doing her chores really quickly. Homework was done, like
Making you look bad.
Making me look bad. So,
no, but that was just
anyway,
me though. Like,
But that was just her. So I knew she was gonna be successful. And when she had first came to Atlanta, obviously I was still in high school. But she said Atlanta, and I'm like, oh, that's great. That'll be good. No. When I came here, it was amazing. Like she had already kind of built something that was tangible.
workable.
Here, you could
Yeah.
see it.
By herself.
By herself here. And you know,
I just needed
in
your
the
help.
hair industry, it's like I feel like especially when she first came down here, a lot of the older people in our family couldn't see it. They couldn't see what she had going on. So the fact that she was able to like, you know,
Even with the doubt.
make something out of
Nothing.
nothing essentially alone here, like even before I came, was like really inspiring.
What do you say to yourself when it's a slow week or hair season, braid season is slowing down?
So, contrary to what other people may believe, this is actually when I hone in and do more. This is when
I
I
was gonna say
push
that.
more content. This is when I put myself out there more, because since
Get more
it's
motivated.
that, which I will say, there's no such thing as not braid season. Braids are all year round. So there's no such thing.
Okay.
But to that point, with the people who may think that, I push the content. I show them. I put myself out there 10 times more. I push these new things I'm doing. Do these photo shoots. Do these videos and stuff to put my name out there. With maybe people might not be looking for it right now. But guess what? If they're not looking for it right now and they see your stuff constantly, you're showing up every day, they're going to book you, which is why I haven't been hit with the slow season, thankfully. Not to mention, I like luxury. As you can see in my business, I like the lifestyle. So I gotta work hard for that, you know. I wanted the nice car. I wanted the nice house. So I had to put the work in.
So
I didn't want to settle for less.
when you moved here, you didn't, because I know you have a luxury vehicle now. You didn't have that luxury vehicle
No.
when you first got here.
No, I didn't.
Did you have a car when you got here?
Nope.
You didn't have a car?
No.
Nothing, Melissa. That's why I said she came here with nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look at what I've been able to scale.
You
exactly.
had no car.
No.
How did you get around?
Uber, and I had to, and then that was
Uber.
that
is
was like half. Yep, that was like half the
expensive.
money that I was making from the clients. Because I'm humble enough to say this. I knew where I started. No, you know, I'm not gonna say now we here because I'm still not in peak potential, but you know, I knew where I started. I'm very humble enough to say that. So.
Wait, no family,
No,
no car,
nope. Working 2 jobs.
working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And you're in school?
Yep. And I went to school for 2 majors, business administration and psychology.
Double major.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Along with trying to run the businesses, what I will say is that I found it was kind of difficult as my business, watching your business go like this
Mm-hmm.
while still being in school to learn how to take your business like this. It's a different experience, because it's like I had all these entrepreneurship classes. Let me show you how to grow your 6-figure business. Let me show you how to do. And I'm like,
But I'm doing it.
Yeah. So it's just tricky, because it's like, and then I'm not the type to come out and tell everybody. I actually have a funny story. We're actually gonna bring it up.
I am the type. That's why I said
I'm not the type. I'm the type to sit in the background. No one knew I had a shop. No one knew. This is why I'm in school, in these classes. No one knew I had that. It wasn't until we had to write an introduction, right? Mm-hmm. Going into, you know, about yourself and everything. I wrote the introduction, not knowing it was going to be read out loud.
You had to read it out loud?
No.
Oh.
The professor read it out loud. And he said...
Wait, like in front of everybody?
Yes. He said, mark my words, he said, I don't know how true this is, but I think I swear. But she says that she's a salon owner.
She says.
I'm dead serious. He said, I don't know how true this is. And I said to him, because now you got me speaking up, I said, oh, it is true. And I have the receipts to back it up.
Wow.
And once I said that, and once he started to see, guess what?
Wow.
He wants me, I want you to be a teacher's aide. I want you to come here, talk about
teacher's aide.
I want you to help, you know, because it's an entrepreneurship class.
No,
I understand. The goal is to have your own business, and I already have it. I'm sitting here having it. So, and then, but I had to realize, I'm like, that was just one example of just people.
That was a microaggression.
That
was right in your face.
Age, you see, I'm in school. Just because I'm in school for this doesn't mean I haven't already figured it out through life.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just getting a degree also in it, right? Like, don't play with me.
To have I could have,
and you didn't. You chose to keep going.
So that's my story with school.
Girl.
I finished. I pushed through. We graduated. There's always going to be doubters and haters in this world. And honestly, that's what drives me. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
People who was like, oh, you can't do it. You know, you won't. Okay, watch. You'll see.
Every time I leave here, I leave with a smile on my face. Like, but like beaming. Like, not like a smile that won't go away. Like a Miss America smile where you have to put the Vaseline on your teeth to keep your teeth open. Like, I don't even need the Vaseline. I'm just like, cheese. Like, for real. Reveal. Y'all, what Okay, yeah, because I could not forget my diamond, my DBS experience, honey. Okay, the luxury
only
experience, the
way.
only way to go. Hey, get in here, China. Come on, girl. My girl.
We did it once again.
Yes,
y'all.
you did. I
Who
love
said
it.
I couldn't braid? Who said I couldn't braid that?
Okay, we're
Okay.
fully natural
Fully
now.
natural.
Okay.
And still late. My damage.
I could stay here and kiki with these two forever, but my braids are finished now. I know y'all love this experience, but all good things must come to an end. So if you want to see more content like this,
Y'all
You're
gonna
gonna
watch this video
right
next.
here.
No,
oh,
this video
oh.
next.
This video.
Anyway, y'all go watch this
Go
video
watch-
next.
I love
Okay,
y'all. I
Go
love
watch
these
it.
two. Y'all are hilarious.